Hey guys, welcome back. Orbomb here, bringing you another episode of our Showdown Live. Today we're tackling the RU tier, because I haven't played RU in freaking forever. I believe Nathan suggested I should do a Showdown Live in RU, and I felt like using Mega Camerupt, so that's what I'm doing today. It's a lead Stealth Rock Mega Camerupt with Fire Blast, Earth Power, and Hidden Power Ice. Got Skarm, Oh, by the way, this team I got from RMTs by Dream Scream. He named it something like How to Defeat a Venomoth without even trying, or some shit like that. I think that's what he called it. I got Defog Skarm here, the Mantine. Water Absorb, very nice. Air slash Toxic Scald. Max Defense, I have to remember that. Very, very bulky Pokemon. Look at that. With max investments, his special defense is still higher. That's hilarious. Wrestle Westbrook, what am I saying? Choice Scarf Durant. I love Durant, guys. I think he's a rad Pokemon. Plus, you know how I feel about boosting in powers. I don't even care about low accuracy. What's happening? Didn't want to do that. My bad, guys. Let's just go ahead and do this. X is a superpower, and Baton Pass, which is really nice. We have Virizion here. Lumberry, because Swords Dance, Close Combat, Leaf Bleed, Zen Headbutt. Max Attack, all that good jazz. We got Floaty thing, the Electros. I love Electros. Back when it first came out, I used to rock that Coil Drain Punch set like nobody's business. It was a lot of fun. Volt Switch, Giga Drain, Knockoff, and Flamethrower. And then we got RU Bird. Item list for the Acrobatics boost, Roost, Willow, and Swords Dance. I like this team. It looks like fun. I've only played one game with it, and I almost got bodied because I'm very new to RU. But I learned. I did a little bit of research. And yeah, we're going to be back whenever we find a match, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Found a match. Now, I didn't move locations again. I'm back in my house. It's the middle of the day. Hopefully I don't get interrupted too much while recording. But let's see what we got to deal with. We got Mega Steelix, who I hear is a massive threat. He has Excelgor, who I know he's going to start with. I'm actually just going to start with RU Bird because... Oh, he starts with Lobsty. Interesting. Well, that's a Water Menace that can also run Ice Beam. I'm just going to go into Skarm here, because I really don't have anything for this thing, because it's just a special tank. Nice and Water Absorber, though. Here I'm just going to shoot out a Toxic. I have no reason not to, but he might go into Amoonguss, so I'm actually going to Air Slash instead. He can go into Steelix too. Yeah, there's the Amoonguss, as predicted. It does 34%. That's a pretty nice amount. He can just Spore anything here, but I do have Zen Headbutt on my Virizion, so as long as he doesn't Sludge Bomb, I'm fine. Oh, he Toxics instead, which is okay. I do have my Lumberry for that reason. And here I can just Zen Headbutt. Hopefully I don't miss, and maybe I'll get... Oh, he goes for Protect. Ooh, alright, so here's what's going to happen right now. I'm going to Swords Dance on his Switch, because at +2 I should be able to knock out a Mega Steelix, and nobody else is going to want to switch in on an attack. Oh, except apparently he actually does want to go into Excelgor, which is surprising, but fine, I guess. He's just going to go for Bug Buzz here, or Spikes. I'm not worried about Spikes because I can defog on pretty much any Pokemon besides Jolteon. So I'm going to go into RU Bird here, because I'm not the one who plays risky. And he does go for Struggle Bug, which is okay with me. He gets that special attack drop. I'm going to go for Wisp here, because I doubt he's going to stay in. And he switches into Jolteon, which is great, because I get that residual damage off, and as long as he's not Quick Feet, it's not the biggest deal in the world. And he can run Hidden Power Ice. He's probably just going to T-Bolt. Either way, Floaty thing over here will be able to take a hit. He goes for Volt Switch, which is fine. He doesn't really have a switch in for this thing. He can go into Amoonguss, which is fine. He also has Steelix, which I guess is okay too. They don't get Mold Breaker, so he can't really Earthquake me. I almost want to Flamethrower, because I'm pretty sure he becomes a pure Steel type. I'm actually just going to Flamethrower on him. Maybe I'll get a Burn, which would be nice. Let's see what happens. He's probably going to go for Rocks. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a 2-shot. He goes for Rock Slide, which misses. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I am just going to finish him off, though. He doesn't have a switch in for Flamethrower besides his Clawitzer, which I can freely Volt Switch on. And that's no more Mega Steelix, which is great for me. His Mega's gone. That's actually a huge threat that can 2-shot pretty much the entirety of my team, if not Oko them. I'm tired, guys. He goes in this Hoodlum over here. Nice and references. I'm going to knock off because I don't want him to have any sort of berry, or if he's the bulk up set, I don't want him having leftovers. He's just gonna Drain Punch, which is fine. That does a lot of damage though. What am I knocking off? Get rid of the Muscle Band. Oh, so now it's gonna do a lot less. I'm gonna go into Scarm here because I doubt he's running Thunder Punch since he has Jolteon. And yeah, he's the bulk upset. So I'm actually just going to Air Slash. I don't know if I outspeed. Let's see, 176, 108. I probably outspeed. I'm gonna Air Slash. Let's get that flinch. No flinch. He goes for Crunch though, and he gets a defense drop, which sucks. I want to keep this thing alive. I think Superpower should be able to knock him out of this range, so I'm actually just going to switch. He goes for Crunch again. That is 68%. Alright, don't miss, my friend. Superpower should be able to knock him out of this range. It'll do a lot of damage to anything, bar probably the Amoonguss on the switch-in. And it's Scarfed, so... And I miss. Okay, that's fine. Shit happens, I guess. I'm gonna go into RU Bird because he's revealed 3 of his attacks. Last one's probably Rest. I'm just gonna Wisp here. I could also go for Acrobatics to do more damage to that Jolteon, which I probably am. No, I'd rather Wisp. Okay, okay, he goes in the Lopsy, which is fine. That's a 2-shot. Oh my god, let's go for another Acrobatics. This thing's a monster. The Talonflame of this. I love the acrobatic set of Talonflame more than I like the Choice Bandit or SD set. I like the bulk up Wisp acrobatics and for Talonflame, so that's why I like this Pokemon a lot. He is going to go into this Mon, so I'm going to go back into Floaty Thing. I have no reason not to. This thing's done its job. It's going to eat up that Thunderbolt like it's its job. And, I want to Giga, but I'm just going to Flamethrower, because Flamethrower hits most things for a lot of damage, and I have to get a lot of damage off on this thing. Enough to where after he kills me, I'm free to go into RU Bird to finish it off. He goes for Wish, and this will kill it, which is great. So I'm, like I said before, I'm free to go into RU Bird to finish it off. I'm gonna go for Giga here. Get a little bit of health back. It doesn't really matter what I go for there. He gets his health back, which is great. I'm just gonna close combat though. I have no reason not to. I don't like this thing. This thing can actually sweep me if it gets enough boost. So I'm trying to make sure he gets as little boost as possible. I'm also good to Swords Dance here, but that did 80%. Yeah, I'm not playing around right now. I can't let him just boost like that. But now he has to switch out, so I have no other play but close combat anyways. And yeah, he does. I mean, he also had the option to sack because he doesn't have a safe switch in. But now Virizion does nothing. I mean, it can Zen Headbutt, which is nice. Now that I mention it, I think I'd rather keep it for Zen Headbutting. RU Bird can take care of the problem though. I don't know what this thing can do to my Mega Camerupt, because that does nothing. And I'm sorry if you guys hear the noise in the background. It's the middle of the day recording in my house, and it's not the most ideal, but it gets the job done. I need to get an episode out for you guys for Sunday. You guys enjoy that Doduo battle, by the way. You all should check out the Doduo battles on my channel. I did just record one with Legend of Sableye, good friend of mine. Bodied. Ah, nice crit. All right, GG. They're a lot of fun, and I want to do them with subscribers too. Obviously, I can't do it over Skype, all that good jazz. But yeah, I guess I'll be back when I find another match, guys. Alright guys, we're back. Found another match here. He's got Coffee Grigas, he's got Armaldo, and he's got Ambipom. I'm a little afraid of this team because those Pokemon give me some problems. He has a Rapid Spinner and Cryogonal, and he has no real way to stop Mega Camerupt. I mean, he can always open up with Fake Out, which is a great thing for him to do because, I mean, what does my team do with Fake Out? He's gonna start with the Ronald though, which is fine. That's just an easy Rapid or Fire Blast for me. It's neutral. He goes for Stealth Rock, which is fine. Fire Blast roast that thing, and now I don't have to worry. I mean, that was his Stealth Rocker. Maybe his Cryogonal still his Rapid Spinner, but it also learns Rapid Spin, but most likely doesn't run both. Stealth Rock will help me a little bit just because I want to wear down the Ambipom. The Ambipom is a threat and a half, and he really doesn't have a switch in for this thing. So if he goes into Electros, I'll kill him. I'm pretty much gonna get up my Stealth Rocks next turn, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna start a timer on this man. Yeah, he goes in the Ambipom here. What Pokemon do I not care about losing this match? Who's physically defensive? I mean, this thing is bold, physically defensive. It's only this thing resisted though, and I do outspeed it. I'm gonna actually do that. The superpower will body this thing. Yeah, he goes for that. Does 21%. That thing's a monster. It's life orb. I'm just gonna superpower. He'll probably want to stay in and knock off, but little does he know I'm scarfed. I don't know what my max speed is. I'm pretty sure that's my max speed. Actually, I think I'm out of it. As long as I don't miss again. Even though I haven't been missing any Fire Blast, which is great for me because it's been really helping me out. No, excuse me. I'm really hungry. I'm probably going to do like 2 more matches. I'm going to probably start recording LC laddering because I know you guys really want to see me do that with my team. I also have another team in the works. Thanks to Legend Sableye. He's been hooking me up. He goes into Rusty, who's not going to be taking his superpower well. Oh my god. Alright. So this thing is a problem. I'm going to go right back into... He's probably just going to Flamethrower. I am going to go back into my Mega Camerupt on the Flamethrower because it eats that up. And I'm going to get up my own rocks here because I don't know what he can do. I mean, Giga Drain does neutral, I guess. My rocks will do a lot to him, especially since he's Life Orb Ambipom. He's going to be wanting to switch that thing in and out a lot, and Stealth Rocks plus Life Orb will really rack up. He does go for Giga Drain as expected. I'm going to get up my rocks, and I don't really need this Cryogonal after I Fire Blast, so hopefully I land it. That did a lot of damage that time. Don't miss, and bodied. Bodied crit. Man, this thing is just critting. Like, it's unnecessary. You don't have to crit things. I appreciate the work, but you don't actually have to crit everything you run into, buddy. But let's see what happens next. It's a crit! Oh, he knows. This man knows. This thing, like I said, I don't really need this thing anymore. It'd be nice to keep it around, but... Oh, actually, I am going to keep it because I'm pretty sure I outspeed Coffee Grigus. He's just going to go for Mach Punch here. How fast are you? You're 276. I can outspeed you with Virizion and pretty much murder you with his Zen Headbutt. Is that my best play? What do I not need this match? I want to defog like really soon. I want to keep you around for superpowering. I'm just going to go to Virizion. Virizion is my least needed member, I guess. Yeah, Mach Punch did so much damage. I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt here. He's probably just going to go for Mach Punch again. That did so... He's probably Choice Banded Iron Fist. That did a lot of damage. I just got a haircut, guys. I'm looking fresh. Looking professional. I got me some big curly hair, and I like to trim that shit up because I got to look good for college. But yeah, I'm just going to Zen Headbutt this thing. He doesn't have a switch in for Zen Headbutt. I mean, I guess... Flinch? No, but he goes for Fire Punch. He's Life Orb. Why did I miss that last time? That's fine. I don't really have a switch in for this. I don't really have a choice here either. He's just gonna Mach Punch me though. Well, this is a predicament. What else do I not need? Because he'll just kill himself. I want to keep this alive for Coffee Grigus, no matter what. I want to be able... He probably runs Thunder Punch since he's Iron Fist. Mach Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. I'm just going to go into Russell. I don't really need this thing as much as I would like to keep it. You know who I don't need, though, is this Electros. But I like having him at full health. He's really clutch. I'm just going to go for Iron Head here. In case he chokes and goes for Fire Punch, which he doesn't. But he does kill himself. And Iron Head will do the work. He goes back in the Ambipom, which is fine. I'm gonna go into Scarm here. I want to get rid of these rocks, like I really do. He's just gonna fake out again, which is okay. Let's see how much it does. Max defense, and it does that much. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and defog. I don't want these rocks up anymore. A return does kill, as expected. I'm gonna go on a floaty thing. This thing needs to go. This thing is actually bodying my team. Like I said, I have an Ambipom weakness with this team. I want to knock off because it'll get rid of it. I don't know why I knocked off. I should not have knocked off. But At this rate, he can't switch out anymore, which is great for me. I'm going to Giga. His attacks are going to do a little bit less. Should I Giga? Return crits, which is fine, I guess. Alright, well, at this point, I can finish it off with RU Bird. This game is coming down to the wire at this point, though. I have to finish it off with RU Bird. As soon as my internet works, come on. I'm gonna go ahead and acro, because he's not gonna be able to switch out anymore anyway, so I might as well just finish him off. And the problem here is I have to roost. But I don't think these things do a TAM. That's such a great name. What's this thing gonna do? He can't willow me. I'm just gonna roost. What is he gonna do? Like, I guess he wants to get rid of my acrobatics. He's on a shadow ball, which is 49%. And he gets a Spadef drop. Okay, this is ridiculous. I am not going to win this. Okay, well, my only bet, I have to sack off Russell, I think. Yeah, I have to sack off Russell so I can Fire Blast. And I have to, yeah, I just have to Fire Blast. I'm pretty sure I outspeed this thing because I am running speed investments for a reason. It's for Quagsire. This isn't my team, but I remember reading that. I can't miss. I just have to not miss. Oh, it doesn't even kill. That's ridiculous. That's game. That's 100% game. All I have to do is roost. Like, I have to just keep roosting until I can live hits, but I don't think I can. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's game. Man. That was trash. Alright, let's go ahead and find another match. Alright guys, we're back. Before I actually start doing this battle, I want to remind you guys, I know you guys are really excited for Little Cup content. I'll be bringing that, I believe this episode comes out Sunday, and Little Cup content will start coming on Tuesday. And I also want your guys' suggestions on what GBA game I should nuzlocke, whether it's a ROM hack or an actual Pokemon game. I don't care. I just want something to play, you know? I miss playing. But yeah, let's see what he got here. I'm thinking, never mind. He's gonna start with the Sticky Web Bleed, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead for Russell because I want to see if I can Iron Head flinch him, which would be amazing. I'm gonna actually do that right now. It's my best bet to get the Sticky Webs not up, and I failed. So it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead for another Iron Head. He doesn't really have a switch in for Iron Head. Sticky Web is annoying. I'll just go into Mantine. He doesn't really have a way to stop me from defogging them. So I'm actually just going to do that right now. I'm going to go right into Mantine, and I'm going to go for defog because Sticky Web is a bit annoying for my Durant and my Vivian. He just goes for Scald there, obviously, so I eat that up, literally, and I'm going to defog here. He goes in the Trevenant, which is okay. I don't know why he goes in the Trevenant. What's the point? I guess he's predicting a Toxic. He could go for Willow or Leech Seed. I'm just going to go... What should I go for here? This thing's pretty defensive. Let me see if he's Citrus Berry or... Oh, he's Citrus Berry, alright. I don't know what he's going to do, so I'm just going to go for Air Slash. By the way, I'm bad at this game. Whatever, I don't care. He goes for Phantom Force. Obviously that doesn't hit me. Do I have a defensive check for Phantom Force? No, I don't. I'm just going to go for Air Slash again. That is a lot of damage. Wow, I didn't expect it to do that much. He's just going to sub up again. I really don't have much for that. I'm going to keep Air Slashing on his sub. Hopefully I don't miss. That's all I really can do. Let me just keep Air Slashing. I don't really have much of a choice. He's whittling himself down, but he has a Citrus, I believe. No Berry. He's probably natural. Is he natural cure? Or is he like Cuss Tap or some shit like that? Oh, it's what is it called? The Salic. Is that Salic? I don't remember what it was. It's the Starf Berry. What? Oh, wait a minute, huh? Oh, it raises a random stat by 2. Huh, that's interesting. What's he gonna do now? Horn Leech? Oh man, but this should kill. Yeah, that kills. That was a cool idea, don't get me wrong. That's actually a really cool idea. I might give that a try sometime. Braviary. I want to keep this thing alive. My best thing is Floaty Thing over here. At least this way I can get off and knock off on whatever he wants to do. Oh, he goes for Brave Bird. That looks like he's either banded or scarfed. They're usually banded or scarfed. I want to just go for knockoff though, because if this thing's banded, it's gonna keep hurting me. He goes into Meloetta, which is great. I would love to knock off that choice specs. Whew, that's threatening. I'm Assault Vest though, but I don't care. I don't think Giga will knock it out. I'm just gonna go for Volt Switch. As long as he doesn't switch to Camerupt to Gastrodon. This thing would be nice to keep around for Gastrodon. So that'd be cool if he doesn't kill me. I'm really tired, guys. It's like 6 in the morning. I want to get some recording done. I actually got really pumped. I want to do this just so I can start doing my little cup. Oh yeah, it's a different day than the last 2 battles because apparently I lost the last part of my battle. He doesn't have anything for RU Bird over here, except for Gastrodon. So I'm just going to go for Acrobatics. I don't think he wants to keep a single. I mean, it's pretty fast. He might want to keep it around. He goes into Gastrodon, though, which is awesome. To get that 31% off. He's probably going to go for Recover here. As long as he doesn't go for Ice Beam or Burn me with Scald. Oh, please don't burn me with Scald. Maybe it's... I'm actually going to go into Floaty thing because I want to get some health back. So... Or maybe I'll just go for Knockoff because Leftovers is a bit annoying. He goes for Skull. No burn, no burn, no burn. Awesome. Alright, he's not going to stay in here. Please don't stay in here. Good. I'm going to get Knockoff on this Leavanny to knock it out because I don't want Sticky Web anymore. He goes into Braviary, which is going to do a lot of damage. So I'm probably just going to go down here. I'm going to go for Volt Switch. He goes for U-Turn, which is okay. At least I can see what he goes into. He'll probably go into Gastro, which is fine. This Braviary is a bit annoying. I wish I had the Rocks on this team. He goes into Camerupt instead, which, I don't know. This thing cannot speed me. It's probably not running max speed, because not a lot of things do. I'm actually going to go into Scarm and just go for Scald, because I don't like this thing. Plus, a nice Scald Bird on anything would be great. He'll probably go into Gastrodon to eat it up, but I'd rather get the Scald off and then Toxic that thing, because I don't need this thing anymore since since there's no more Sticky Web, unless he has Stealth Rock on the Camerupt. I do have Stealth Rock on this team. I'm stupid. I've been on Camerupt. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna get the Toxic off on this thing because I don't like this thing. He can get the special attack boost. I don't care. I'll just knock it out with I'll just scare it out with Virizion. I'm gonna go for Toxic here. Alright, so that'll whittle that thing down. Ice Beam knocks me out. Oh my god. Oh, it freezes me though. That's cool. I'm just gonna go for Scald here to thaw out. That's not a good idea. I'm gonna switch out so I can Scald on the Camerupt, but he's just gonna go for Ice Beam again. That's annoying. I'm gonna go for Air Slash. Oh, I thought out turn 1. Fantastic. Get the flinch, get the flinch. Ah, it's been a long time since we've gotten a flinch using anything. Like I said, I was sacking this thing off, so I'm just gonna keep Air Slashing and hoping I don't miss. I'm so tired, guys. I did so much homework. Alright, he switches out, which is great. I get the Air Slash and Braviary. Any sort of damage works on against this thing. I'm just going to go for Scald here. Let him do his recoil, I don't care. I should outspeed it with Durant, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Everything's whittled down to a pretty nice degree. I'm just going to go for Iron Head here. He goes into Meloetta, sacks it off, which was a good play. He doesn't need Meloetta anymore. I have a million things to get rid of Meloetta. But here he can just roast me. And that's fine. I'm just going to get some Iron Head flinches. Maybe. I don't think I can. No, I'm not Sheer Force. I'm Hustle. I can. There's the Mega Camerupt. It did a nice 39%. Ah, now I'm flinching. Jeez. I wish I flinched in that second match. Oh, I feel bad now. I'm just going to go ahead for my last Iron Head. And that should knock out the Camerupt, assuming he doesn't want to switch it out. I mean, at this point, he doesn't need Camerupt. But I missed, which is fine. He goes for, and he misses too, which sucks. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like... I mean, I don't think there was a chance for him to win at this point, but it sucks that that happened to him. I'm going to go for Iron Head, and I miss, and what's he going to go for? Superpower, and that is 50%, which is cool. He won't be able to do that much again. I'm just going to go for more Iron Heads. Scarfed Iron Head is good enough. Nice at 23. He's probably going to go for Recover here, and hopefully he breaks through. I'm going to go for Iron Head, and let's see the Recover. There we go. But the Toxic is whittling him down. He can do that all he wants, but he's back to where he was before. And I still have 14 Toxics left. And he recovers again, which is great. Now he's back to full. It doesn't matter because I still have Virizion. But I missed again. That's fine. He can Scald, he knocks me out, which is okay. And I just go into Virizion here because he can't switch out safely to Braviary because he does get knocked out. I'm just going to go for Leaf Blade, and that should be game. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that should be game. He has to go for Brave Bird here, and I'll just knock himself out. So I'm going to stay in here, go for Leaf Blade. I'll go for Close Combat. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I can just finish him off with Acrobatics. And that's game. I didn't even have to use my Mega for this match. GG. And yeah, that's going to be an episode, guys. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Twitter. I've been doing a lot of things on Twitter that I want you guys to see. Be sure remember the like goal is 25 for the next day episode, and I'm going to go ahead and start recording some Little Cup. Also, I really want to Nuzlocke a game. So if there's any ROM hacks, or if you just want me to do another randomizer Nuzlocke like Emerald, it'll probably be by myself. I have an idea to do something with Mr. Spaceborg, but we have to wait till we get a new computer before we do it. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe, yada 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 yada. Bye bye.